I left my career and I was a full-time wife and first lady in Turks and Caicos Islands, which is really huge for a city girl because here I am on this island. Yes, it's beautiful, but I have no friends. I have no family. I have no career.
LisaRaye McCoy has called her life an open book, sharing everything from a painful, messy divorce to a love life that tabloids couldn't stop picking apart. She's even admitted she nearly came to blows over rumors of infidelity involving her own husband. And if that wasn't enough, her relationship with her sister, rapper Brat, has been a roller coaster of public feuds and painful silence. What really happened to the star of Single Ladies? How did friendships, marriages, and family ties all seem to crumble around her? And what is the truth behind the betrayals that left LisaRaye picking up the pieces of her heart? Today, we open the pages of LisaRaye McCoy's open book, and you may be shocked by what you find. This is the tragedy of LisaRaye McCoy, and it is beyond sad. LisaRaye McCoy was born on the south side of Chicago to a businessman father and a mother who worked as a professional model. While she grew up with more resources than many, LisaRaye still had to pay her dues like any aspiring performer. She started with small guest roles on shows like Moesha and In the House as she worked to break into one of the toughest industries in the world. Her first big break came in 1996 with the independent film Reasons, which also featured comedian Bernie Mac. But it was her role as Diamond in the 1998 comedy drama The Players Club that made her a household name. Written and directed by rapper Ice Cube in his feature film directorial debut, the movie gave LisaRaye her first leading role. Despite a lukewarm Rotten Tomatoes score of 5.2 out of 10, the film grossed more than $23 million in the U.S., cementing her place in Hollywood. Over the years, LisaRaye added more credits to her resume, appearing in films like The Wood, All About You, and Go for Broke, as well as starring in the TV series Single Ladies. While she didn't follow her younger sister Brat into music, LisaRaye made memorable appearances in several hit music videos, including Lil' Kim's Download, Genuine's Last Chance, and Jamie Foxx's Unpredictable. Beyond acting, LisaRaye dove into fashion. In 2005, she launched two lines at once, Luxe and Romance, a lingerie collection showcased during New York Fashion Week, and X-Ray, a denim line designed for women. She expanded her brand again in 2011 with the LisaRaye collection and a line of hair care products called LisaRaye Glamour, keeping her influence alive in both entertainment and style. Despite LisaRaye McCoy's successful career in entertainment, her personal life has been filled with turbulence and controversy. She has a daughter, Kai Mori Pace, born in 1989 with her then-partner, Kenji Pace. In 1992, McCoy married former NFL player Tony Martin, though their marriage ended in divorce just 2 years later. In 2006, McCoy married Michael Mik, who was then serving as the premier of the Turks and Caicos Islands. Their wedding was a lavish affair attended by 300 guests, followed by an extravagant 3-week honeymoon that took them to Jerusalem, Bali, and Dubai. During their marriage, LisaRaye carried the title First Lady of the Turks and Caicos, but by August 2008, things had unraveled. Mik announced their divorce, and soon after, he resigned from office amid a corruption scandal involving the sale of public land for personal gain. He fled the islands, was arrested in Brazil, and was later extradited to face trial back home. In her personal spiritual journey, McCoy has also converted to Christianity. Beyond her romantic relationships, McCoy found herself in hot water over claims of being a queen mother of Ghana. She made the statement on several occasions, including during a 2019 interview on The Wendy Williams Show. The claim drew widespread ridicule from Ghanaians on social media, with journalist Nana Aba Anamoa calling her out for ignorance, explaining there is no such title in the Ghanaian Republic. McCoy had reportedly been crowned during a nightclub ceremony in Los Angeles by Yahweh Ben Yahweh Ben Yahweh, a self-proclaimed imperial king and former hip-hop artist from Florida. He had purchased the minor chieftaincy title of Nkosuohene from a small town in Ghana's central region, but falsely presented it as a royal crown. At the time, McCoy responded to the honor by saying, "To have such an honor bestowed upon me by my own African people is a testament to my hard work and character." In July 2021, she traveled to Quanako, the village associated with Yahweh's chieftaincy purchase, promising to fund a vocational center for women and support a local performance troupe. LisaRaye McCoy says she almost fought Nicole Murphy over alleged affair with ex-husband. LisaRaye McCoy has revealed that she nearly came to blows with Nicole Murphy over an alleged affair with her ex-husband, Michael Mik, the former premier of the Turks and Caicos Islands. In a conversation with reality TV producer Carlos King, LisaRaye opened up about how her friendship with Murphy soured. She explained that she had checked the passenger list for her private plane, which she and Mik owned, and noticed that Murphy wasn't invited. "If you have a girlfriend who has her own island, I would think you would call and say, 'Hey girl, I'm coming,'" LisaRaye said. But Murphy, she claimed, accepted an invitation from Mik instead, a man she hardly even knew at the time. When Murphy later denied visiting Turks and Caicos and stopped answering calls, LisaRaye decided to confront the situation directly. She reached out to Murphy's then-partner, Michael Strahan, and reportedly shared a tape showing Murphy with Mik, dropping him off at their private airport. There was more evidence on that tape, LisaRaye hinted, but added, "That part is my business, which I would never speak on." LisaRaye also recalled her late mother warning her about Murphy years before. She said, "You gotta watch that one there," she shared, adding that at first she had brushed off her mother's concern because Murphy was Eddie Murphy's ex-wife. "You know when your mom tells you something about new school and you feel like you're old school? Well, she was right," LisaRaye admitted. As for why a fight never broke out, LisaRaye explained, "I had too many other things going on, but I can't say I didn't try to get her." She made it crystal clear she wasn't someone to be played with. "I had to let her know that I am not the one, or the two. 'Cause I'm not. I am not." Her sister, rapper Brat, backed up LisaRaye's claims about the affair in 2019, confirming that the drama was, sadly, all too real. Actress LisaRaye McCoy divides opinion after revealing why she won't date a man who isn't wealthy. Actress LisaRaye McCoy recently stunned fans with a bold confession. She only dates wealthy men, appearing on the Reality with the King podcast with Carlos King. The Players Club star, now 57, addressed her so-called gold digger reputation head-on. LisaRaye explained her reasoning plainly. "Here's the thing. I don't want to stress you out trying to keep up with my lifestyle that I already have and am accustomed to," she said. "If I'm going to these restaurants just for lunch meetings and it takes you your whole check to take me there, I don't want to stress you out. You cannot hang with me." She went on to break it down even further, pointing out that their lifestyles would clash from the start. "You are still wanting to vacation for the weekend. I vacation and go on holiday for the month. We are not going to be able to make this work," she added. Listing off what she brings to a relationship, McCoy described herself as well-traveled, well-cultured, talented, successful, domesticated, family-oriented, adding, "You get all these things. Don't you know that I have a list as well? Do you check the boxes for me? One of them has to be accomplished: successful, powerful, and rich." Many listeners in the comments actually supported her, praising her honesty. One wrote, "She's absolutely correct, especially at this big age. No time to waste." Another added, "When you know your worth, this makes perfect sense." LisaRaye's standards may be rooted in hard lessons from her past. She was previously married to Michael Mik, former premier of the Turks and Caicos Islands. Their marriage, from 2006 to 2008, was a lavish affair that made her the first lady of the islands, until Mik was removed from office on corruption charges. In a 2020 interview on Fox Soul's Out Loud, LisaRaye admitted that she didn't marry Mik for love. "For me, hands down, I should have married for love," she confessed. She has also claimed that former co-star Dwayne Martin played a role in breaking up that marriage. In a 2019 interview on TV One's Uncensored, she alleged that after introducing Martin to Mik, the two became so close that she lost her husband to him. Dwayne introduced my husband to different women that we actually knew as friends and associates, she said. I'm still kind of confused by that one. LisaRaye remains best known for playing Diana Diamond Armstrong in the 1998 cult classic The Players Club, and for her roles on All of Us and VH1's Single Ladies. Most recently, she appeared on Season 2 of Peacock's dating series Queen's Court, alongside London Delicious, Charles and R&B star K. Michelle. Reflecting on her hopes for the future, LisaRaye shared on the show, "We weren't meant to be on this earth by ourselves. We weren't meant to do life alone. My king is out there somewhere, and now I have a second chance to get it right." The complicated relationship between Brat and her sister, LisaRaye McCoy. LisaRaye McCoy actually played a key role in introducing her sister, Brat, to her future wife, Jessica Judy Dupart. Before Brat even met Judy, McCoy had worked with the Kaleidoscope Hair Products founder on promotional videos for her brand, since Dupart was a fan of LisaRaye. "I met her before she even met my sister," McCoy explained to Madame Noir in 2020. Their connection eventually led to Brat getting to know Dupart, and the two fell in love. However, as Brat and Judy's romance blossomed, it sparked unexpected tension between the sisters. That rift became public in 2020 during an episode of Cocktails with Queens, when McCoy's co-hosts surprised her for her birthday by bringing Brat on as a guest. McCoy became emotional as it came out that she and Brat hadn't been speaking for a while. LisaRaye admitted she was hurt by how Brat had announced her relationship with Judy. "I just didn't want to hear it from the blogs and the interviews of people asking me questions, because I didn't hear it from you," she explained. "And so I'm hurt. That's what I am." By April 2021, it seemed like the sisters had patched things up. McCoy showed up to celebrate Brat's birthday, and they shared a heartfelt hug. But as with much of their relationship, more ups and downs would follow. Why LisaRaye McCoy was upset over Brat's announcement. Tension flared up again between LisaRaye McCoy and her sister Brat when McCoy felt blindsided by Brat and her wife, Jessica Dupart. In February 2022, McCoy expressed her frustration on the It's Tricky with Raquel Harper podcast, revealing she had learned through social media that the couple was planning to expand their family. "I did see the reveal of them expecting and expanding their family, and I didn't know anything about it as well," she admitted. Brat, for her part, was frustrated that her sister took those concerns public instead of keeping them private. On an episode of Brat Loves Judy in June 2022, the rapper explained, "I feel like we should handle our personal stuff or any questions that we have for each other amongst each other." That tension spilled over into a heated moment between McCoy and Dupart, who tried to explain that Brat was emotionally affected by their strained communication. "There's a thing that keeps happening that Brat doesn't talk to you about, but it affects her emotionally," Dupart told McCoy. The comment put McCoy on the defensive, and she quickly pushed back. Meanwhile, Brat found herself in the middle, trying to mediate between her wife and her sister. LisaRaye, however, stood firm, telling the Cocktails with Queens audience, "Whatever she come with, I'm coming with too." Even with these public bumps in the road, LisaRaye and Brat have continued working on rebuilding their relationship, making meaningful steps toward reconciliation. Brat and LisaRaye McCoy bonded at her wedding. In the lead-up to Brat's wedding to Jessica Dupart in February 2022, LisaRaye McCoy made a heartfelt gesture to help mend their strained relationship. She gave the couple a custom-made plaque with the word Grace engraved on it. On an episode of Brat Loves Judy, LisaRaye explained the meaning behind the gift, telling them, "Our start over is a real start over for me." Dupart appreciated the sentiment, calling it a great start in moving forward into having a great relationship. At the wedding, Brat took a moment to celebrate her sister in a touching way. She posted a sweet photo from the big day, where LisaRaye proudly stood by her side as a bridesmaid, and added an emotional caption. My sister's keeper, me and my punk, at there alray one. I love you, Pidsy, and I appreciate you being all you are and have been to me my whole life, reflecting on their shared childhood memories. A year later, in February 2023, Brat announced she was pregnant. Around that time, the gossip blog The Shade Room reposted old footage of LisaRaye's 2022 comments about feeling left out of the couple's plans to expand their family. Dupart was quick to clear things up, responding on Instagram, "This is a lie! Shade Room! Please check the date on this interview and the accuracy," making it clear there was no fresh drama between them. LisaRaye McCoy had identity crisis after playing stripper in 1998 film. Actress LisaRaye McCoy has opened up about how starring in the 1998 Ice Cube film The Players Club left her struggling with an identity crisis. Playing the role of Diamond, a stripper navigating life's challenges, launched her into the spotlight, but also came with unexpected baggage. I had an identity crisis after Players Club because I felt like I had to have the long hair and look like my character Diamond in order to be recognized, McCoy shared in an interview with Page 6. She explained how the movie made her an instant sex symbol, a label that proved hard to shake. When you are a sex symbol, people think you're sexy all the time, and that stigma follows you, she said. So I am forever Diamond. The Players Club, written and directed by Ice Cube, was made on a $5 million budget and grossed over $23 million in theaters, cementing McCoy's breakout status. But behind the scenes, she had to prepare for one of the most vulnerable roles of her career. They gave me a trainer for a good 6 weeks, so that helped me feel more confident about my body, she recalled. When it was time to do a striptease, Ice Cube was so great, and there for me as a new actress. McCoy praised Ice Cube's professionalism, saying, "He was so professional. I didn't even see the rapper then. I saw the father, the businessman, the director. He was gracious enough to set up multiple cameras, and I did the strip scene maybe twice. So he allowed me to do what I needed as a green new actress." Reflecting today, at 57, McCoy still feels connected to that role. I'm an older Diamond now, but diamonds always shine, so I am here for it, she said. Back then, she admitted, she didn't fully grasp what it meant to be sexy, and in some ways, that was a blessing. I think it was best for me not to really know, because I probably would have tried to play it up in my role and messed it up. Since The Players Club, McCoy has continued to build a steady acting career, starring in series like Single Ladies and All of Us. More recently, she returned to the screen in Season 4 of A House Divided on AMC Network's All BLK, proving that while she may have been forever Diamond in the eyes of fans, her talents and resilience continue to shine far beyond that iconic role. LisaRaye McCoy faces colorism accusations after defending radio host. In 2022, radio host Rob Lederman stirred up major controversy on The Morning Bull Show when he compared women's skin tones to toaster settings, stating, "I would never go to a Serena Williams level, but I'm very comfortable with a Halle Berry level." His remarks quickly went viral, leading to his firing and a public apology. Serena Williams, a frequent target of colorist criticism, received widespread support, and Halle Berry herself publicly condemned Lederman's comments. But not everyone was outraged. LisaRaye McCoy, during a discussion with her co-hosts on Cocktails with Queens, expressed confusion over the backlash. "He's just saying he doesn't go as far as a dark-skinned black woman," she argued. "He's comfortable with the color of a Halle Berry. What's wrong with that?" Her co-host Silena Johnson challenged her, pointing out that Letterman's comments were rooted in colorism, the prejudice against darker-skinned black women. "That's colorism. He could have said that differently in this climate," Johnson insisted. But McCoy tried to explain her own thinking, comparing it to ordering coffee. "I always say I either want a latte or I'll say I want a caramel latte or a mocha," she said. Johnson immediately pushed back, reminding her, "You're a black woman, not a white man making those statements." This wasn't the first time LisaRaye had drawn criticism on similar topics. Earlier that year, she had defended singer Danny Lee during the Yellow Bone controversy, arguing that Danny Lee should be allowed to celebrate her own light complexion without being condemned. LisaRaye McCoy reveals powerful truth about modern love and self-worth. LisaRaye McCoy recently opened up about those twists and turns during an interview on Carlos King's podcast, Reality with the King. Her reflections on modern dating, past heartbreaks, and personal growth struck a chord with audiences who know how complicated relationships can be these days. Drawing from years of experience in both show business and her own love life, McCoy offered a real look at the challenges she faces, staying authentic in a world obsessed with social media, managing the weight of public opinion, and protecting her peace while still hoping for true connection. One of the most pivotal chapters in her journey was her marriage to Michael Mik, the former premier of Turks and Caicos. What started in 2006 as a whirlwind romance soon turned into a tangled situation that attracted worldwide headlines. Between the pressures of politics, the public eye, and personal struggles, their relationship faced more challenges than most. Though their marriage ended in 2009, McCoy came away with hard-earned wisdom about self-worth and being true to herself. Even as their breakup played out in front of the world, she held on to her dignity and transformed the pain into lessons she carries with her today. Remarkably, she has managed to maintain a civil relationship with Mik, showing just how much grace and emotional growth she's gained along the way. Navigating love in today's world. At 57, LisaRaye McCoy has no shortage of experience when it comes to love and relationships. Her perspective on modern dating shines a light on the unique challenges public figures face, especially when potential partners arrive with all sorts of preconceived notions. The gap between what people think they know and who she really is has often made it tough to build authentic connections. In today's digital world, those challenges are only magnified. McCoy has spoken about how hard it can be to stay genuine while navigating social media, dating apps, and the constant attention that comes with fame. Her story is a powerful reminder that finding something real isn't easy in an age where superficial encounters so often drown out true connection. Looking beyond the money. One of the most interesting lessons McCoy has shared centers on financial compatibility, and she's clear that it's about so much more than money. For her, true compatibility means aligning lifestyles, values, and expectations. She believes that lasting partnerships require far more than shared bank accounts. They demand shared perspectives on how to live and grow together. LisaRaye has also emphasized that a partner should not only match her financial stability, but also grasp the responsibilities that come with it. From career pressures and public obligations to the delicate balance of maintaining independence within a relationship. In her view, building a meaningful love story requires finding someone who truly understands what it takes to thrive in both worlds. The glamorous one on the red carpet and the private one behind closed doors. Defining what partnership really means today. LisaRaye McCoy is crystal clear about what she wants in a partner and what she won't settle for. She believes a strong relationship should be rooted in mutual value and growth. For her, that means finding someone who is accomplished in their own right, spiritually grounded, God-fearing, and deeply family-oriented. She looks for a partner who knows how to lead but can also respect true partnership, showing emotional intelligence, empathy, and self-awareness. Generosity is another must, not just financially, but with their time and attention, and they also need to understand what comes with sharing a life in the public eye. It's a holistic vision of love, reflecting how relationships have to evolve in today's world if they're going to stand the test of time. Redefining what success really looks like. These days, McCoy has shifted her focus. She's prioritizing family, personal growth, and financial security, especially as a proud grandmother to Bella and mother to Kai Marai Pace. She's talked about how important it is to build passive income streams and stay connected to loved ones, reminding everyone that there's more to life than chasing romance alone. At this stage of her journey, she proves that true success isn't just measured by who you're dating or married to, but by the quality of the life you build, for yourself and the people who matter most. Through all her ups and downs, McCoy's story offers valuable lessons for anyone trying to navigate the complicated dating world. Her honesty about maintaining high standards while protecting her own peace shows that self-awareness and personal growth are at the heart of meaningful relationships. As she continues to share her story, she remains an inspiration to anyone searching for authentic love, even in a world that makes it harder than ever to find. What do you think was the biggest challenge LisaRaye had to overcome? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you want more deep dives into the untold stories of Hollywood icons, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content. Until next time, stay tuned.